global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. The Southern Kaduna people in diaspora has also lent their voice to those in Nigeria, and they have not only started protesting abroad in diaspora, but they've actually insisted that they've taxed United States and others also on secession. But before we go into the news proper and further analysis, we would like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you will see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as you update our channel on YouTube. Nigerians abroad have protested against the killings in Kaduna, imploring the international community to prevail on President Muhammadu Buhari to halt the bloodletting. Organized by the Southern Kaduna people in diaspora, SOKAPDA, Europe, and numbering about 25 of them, the protesters converged on one of the United Kingdom's most famous landmarks, that's Trafalgar Square, as early as 8 a.m. as at yesterday, before proceeding to the Nigerian High Commission nearby Northumberland Avenue, with cheerleaders chanting, "What do we want?" and others responding with "justice." The march then went into full swing at the embassy, where they chanted, "Southern Kaduna can't breathe. Southern Kaduna lives matter. Stop the killings and stop the genocide." As the numbers increased, the protesters kept shouting, "Buhari, wake up. Nigeria does not belong to one tribe. Nigeria does not belong to Fulani. We say no to jihad. We say no to Sharia law. Stop Elrufai," the governor of Kaduna State. There were also tones of "Fulani jihadists are killing us. Buhari, wake up. We have the right to choose our faith, and we have chosen to be Christians." They accused the federal and the state government of failing the people, stating that over 2,000 people had allegedly been murdered by the Maroonders. SOKAPDA President Rita Alamagani told Guardian that the march was to bring to the attention of the international community that what is happening in southern Kaduna is not a conflict but a genocide. Asked what they wanted the world powers to do, she stated, "Let them rise up to their responsibility and help. We want the United Kingdom, United States, and France to come in and prevail on the government to end the killings." They later handed a letter to an official of the commission who assured them that their message will be relayed to the president by the envoy. Nigerians have taken to the social media to react over this matter. This is the same thing that Malafia spoke about. You said he had intel, of which he later came up and said it was actually the market women intel that he had. But whether he has intel or yes, we cannot deny the fact that every time the Southern Kaduna people keeps going down one after the other. And it's a cause for concern. Okay, it's not something that lives are not meant to be played with politics. You are not supposed to play politics on human lives. They're not cows, they're humans. Life is only one and it doesn't have duplicates. So yes, it's what, shouting. Well, some persons will say protest now in Nigeria is illegal, but it's constitutional. So if it's constitutional, it's very much legal. We should allow our voices to be heard. No tribe should be slaughtered for any reason. And that's why everyone is lending their voice. NBA just recently lent their voice, and they have almost taken the whole NBA saga into a tribal issue, where some persons say, look, in as much as Southern Kaduna, something is going on there, there's constant killing going on in Southern Kaduna, and the governor there is supposed to be the invited guest speaker. They believe, no, he doesn't deserve to be there. He should go home and fix his home first before coming in, that they are using their platform as a form of protest. Of course, Morik also returned back and also said something about the same matter. Said, look, all the northern lawyers in that forum should also boycott it because Elrufai has the right to speak. Elrufai had tweeted this morning saying, look, that he does not even need it. They should re-invite the likes of Fayose, the former Ekiti governor, and also Wike Nyesom Wike, the governor of Rivers State. But I believe that it shouldn't be one-sided, because if they have removed someone like Elrufai from being a guest speaker, they should replace him with also a northern governor. As I suggest, I'm just suggesting though, that they should look into choosing Governor Zolam, the governor of Borno State. He's been doing very well, exceptionally very well, I must say. He's been protecting traders in Borno, Igbo traders, Anambra, Igbo, Imo, all the Igbo traders you can think of. He's actually protecting them, and in his own little way. He's also looking forward to looking after IDP camps, ensuring that they are properly well taken care of. Now that's a governor that's looking after, regardless of your tribe, and is what commended. So such a governor shouldn't be looked down upon. Bring him in, let him speak, also representing the northern group, so that there will be fair share of representation, since Nigeria is actually multilingual and also multicultural and also multi-religious. Now, but that being said, now this is why the protest is now going on. These MBA guys have decided to bring their own protest in their own form too, in that light. Of course, it's beginning to get more religious and tribalistic than it should be. Now, these guys are also landing their voice saying, look, we need things to be done properly. But let's look at the voice of Nigerians over this matter. This one is saying many things are going on in Nigeria. Seems the evil perpetrated is far more than the good. Why should we keep killing in the name of religion? Many people don't understand what it means to live in fear and to lose loved ones, not to talk of knowing the people responsible but can't do anything about it. I lost a brother over 4 months now, but it seems like he just traveled and will be back soon. Oh, so sad. This one here is saying Elrufai incompetence has gone viral. Even the deaf and dumb knows that the governor is not clean. He can only deceive his family and Fulani supporters in Kaduna, not the world. I don't know about that though. I think he deserves also to defend himself. Although, looking at the tweets that have been coming up in the time past that he did, internet never forgets. Some of those tweets are really indicting. Really, but let's continue. This one here is saying there is something about the southern Kaduna that is shady. It seems government is carrying out the genocide there. This one here is saying oh dear, I won't want to say this one. Is a very dirty words. This one here is saying, now that Elrufai has been kicked out of NBA conference, are you sure he won't transfer the aggression to southern Kaduna people? I pray he doesn't tell his people to unleash more mayhem on southern Kaduna. This one called him the body bagger. This one here says, we need more of this protest against Nigeria. Maybe the sleeping giants will wake up. Thousands of innocents are being killed in Sokoto, Zamfara, Kebbi State. Thousands innocents are also killed in Kaduna, Niger, and Kogi State. Every life also matter. This one here says, honestly speaking, Nigeria and her citizens are caused to be looked at. They ought to be looked into. The funny thing is that now the same citizens, they mess up the country, not leaders. These leaders are simply a reflection of the citizens. Now the same citizens, they support these people called politicians, even on here. Nigeria needs healing. This one here says, no amount of protest can change anything. Some months back, these same people were the ones chanting, Sai Baba 4+4, enjoy it till the end. Oh dear, this one here is saying, they will still tag them IPOB. I don't know what you're saying here. This one here is saying, can they just create a state already? Southern Kaduna people will be better off in their own state. Okay. This one here is saying, if only they could do the same with numbers, strength in numbers. This one here is saying, they should stop their useless protestations. There's nothing about cause. Nature is trying to put Nigeria population in check. It's happening everywhere. Niger Delta, Wasteland, okay, this one here is saying, don't mind him. It is Mali issue he wants to carry on his head like hawker. His own country is on fire. Now he kept quiet. All right, but let's generally say what Nigerians are actually getting really very vexed. A lot of things are going wrong almost at the same time in this country. We've been borrowing so much. Looting is going on, ongoing as we speak. More looting is going on. The ones who have discovered is what is making everybody to shout. Sowore is there trying to put petitions. This EFCC requires petition to begin to probe those who the lawmakers have already probed. A lot of names calling, new information coming out. The other time they said the discoveries are coming out that Wakama, who happened to be the ex-minister, a senior aide, special aide to the vice president, has been indicted for 250 million. So many things coming out at the same time. It's almost as if Nigeria is just something is about to go down. I just pray that God should just help us as a people. I don't know how we're going to come out of this, but I honestly would say this very quickly, that Southern Kaduna people, our hearts are with you. And we pray this whole killing should stop. And we also call upon the governor of Southern Kaduna to please hasten up the security measures so that all lives matter. Every life matter. He should please hasten up so that every life will be comfortable in Kaduna State. But that's where we're going to wrap it up. Let's meet in our comment section. What's your take on the views that Nigerians have? Nigerians have spoken so much on this matter. What's your take on their views? Do you agree with them or do you disagree? Do you have a contrary opinion to this? Let's put in our comment section. Let's interact. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Stay tuned for more of this.